Well, hi friends, and welcome to NC Family's weekly update for the week ending Friday, February the 28th. We are at the end of February, which means we're at the start of March. The year is moving by quickly, and the state legislative session is starting to pick up steam. And your NC Family team is at the General Assembly every day, talking with our state lawmakers, monitoring committee meetings, and reviewing every single piece of legislation that is filed so that we can keep you informed about what's going on and let you know when it's most important for you to reach out and contact your state legislators. This week, the appropriations or budget subcommittees in both chambers have been meeting jointly together to receive orientation and updates regarding their particular areas of the budget, whether that be health and human services, education, general government, and the other areas of our government. These meetings will likely go on for the next few weeks, and then the House and Senate subcommittees will break apart and dig deeper into their respective budget proposals for this year. North Carolina's current annual budget is over $30 billion, so there's a lot that goes on into crafting the state budget bill each year. And that will be a primary focus of a lot of legislative activity in the next couple of months. One of the interesting bills that saw action this week was a proposal to prohibit or severely restrict the use of cell phones in public schools. In fact, bills to do just that moved forward in both the State House and the State Senate. These bills would actually require local school boards or local boards of education to adopt policies prohibiting or restricting students from using cell phones and other mobile devices during instructional time at school. Of course, the major concern centering around the fact that young people are increasingly distracted and frankly addicted to their cell phones, and that access to cell phones during the school day really consumes a lot of students' attention and severely hampers learning. NC Family published an article about these bills yesterday, and it is linked to under this video if you'd like to learn more about that. We do want to say a special thanks to bill sponsors Michael Lee and Jim Bergen in the State Senate and Representative Neil Jackson in the State House for their leadership on this important issue. Another interesting bill that has been moving in the State Senate this week would prohibit North Carolina's Attorney General from taking any legal action against or advocating any argument or advancing any argument in a pending legal action that would, and I'm going to quote from the bill, that would result in the invalidation of any executive order issued by the President of the United States. Of course, a majority of North Carolina voters elected Democrat Jeff Jackson to be our Attorney General. And interestingly, at the same time, a majority of North Carolina voters supported Donald Trump for president over Kamala Harris. This bill is actually designed to kind of clip the Attorney General wings a little bit to prohibit him from using the office of the Attorney General to actively oppose President Trump's executive orders. And of course, the president has been issuing a bunch of executive orders lately. This proposal is not without some precedent, however. There's already an existing statute that says the Attorney General shall not, as a party, amicus, or any other participant in an action pending before a state or federal court in another state, advance any argument that would result in the invalidation of any statute enacted by the General Assembly. What we have seen in recent years is the Attorney General in North Carolina, who happens to be our governor now, Josh Stein, be very active in, well, first of all, being selective in what laws he has decided to defend and to promote, and then also joining with other attorneys general from across the country to file amicus briefs in court challenges against various laws around the country. And we're seeing this kind of form of judicial activism more from the Attorney General's office. And so this proposal regarding kind of, again, clipping the wings of the Attorney General so that the Attorney General can't use that office to oppose presidential executive orders is kind of a continuation of what we have seen the legislature take action on in recent years. So some interesting discussion and debates in the General Assembly about this bill, but it is moving forward. So far this session, just to give you kind of a big picture, there have been over 450 bills in just the last month filed in both the State House and the State Senate. So about 250 bills in the State House and about 215 bills that have been filed in the State Senate as of this recording. You can rest assured that NC Family and our team is watching and reviewing all of these bills, and we will certainly be reporting on the bills of greatest interest to us, and we presume to you as well as the session progresses. So definitely stay tuned to your email inboxes, to these weekly update videos, and also especially for our action alerts that will be coming out in the coming weeks and months to let you know when it is most important for you to reach out and contact your legislators about bills and initiatives of interest to you and your family. So that is about what we had to report for this week. As always, we want to thank you for your continued support and partnership and prayers for NC Family, for our team down at the legislature, and for the work that we are seeking to do to bring a biblical worldview and biblical principles into the state policy and political arena. So this is a real partnership between all of us, and we can't do what we do without your participation and support. So we're extremely grateful for that, and again, especially for your prayers. So thank you all so much. God bless. We pray that you and your family have a wonderful weekend, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.